This is Paul. Yeah. John 10. Verily, verily I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. Oh, the thief and the robber. Now, there's probably some difference there. Yes. Or maybe it is the same individual. Yes. You could be a thief and not be a robber. Yes. But you can't be a robber without being a thief. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger they will not know, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. Yes. Now, this thief that could or could not rob you, yes, could be a thief even though the individual hasn't stolen anything. Yeah. It would be so upsetting if we continue on the way that we've been going. Yes. Where an individual has the availability of knowing the actual code of any vault in any bank. Yes. Because they screw their way into the individual that does know the code. Now, as much as you would say these bank employees don't have sex, I happen to think they do. Now, these sheep, yes, they follow, yes, 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 the voice of the shepherd, yes, but a stranger they will not follow. I've been in a lot of intercessory prayer meetings. I'm an intercessor. It's one of the, well, it's the, not really a gift, but it's kind of like a calling. Yes. See, I like to intercede, and oftentimes I feel burdened for individuals. Yes. Groups of people. Yes. Quite possibly nations. In fact, there's a book called Reese Howell. Yes. God's Smuggler. Yes. During World War II, there were some individuals that were praying for the end of the war. Now, Reese Howell is a very good Howell or ELL. Anyway, well, you should read it. It's a really well. I'm one of these that does like to intercede. Intercession is a kind of praying. Yes, where when you enter into it, yes, the actual prayer, you don't really realize the amount of time that you spend doing it. Kind of like sitting at a laundromat for an additional hour and a half because there was no spin cycle. I can sit there, yes, go into my own mind, yes, and just sit there for an hour and a half waiting. No, it's a type of personal meditation.